Hello, mates. Welcome to another episode of Around the World with Chef Jay. Today, we're visiting London, England in the kitchen. We're making blueberry scones and apple tea. Did you know London is the smallest city in England? To get started, we'll need flour, baking powder, salt, fresh blueberries, lemon zest, blue sugar, regular sugar, eggs, and heavy whipping cream. Did you know over 300 languages are spoken in London? Wow! To get started, we'll need to add 2 cups of flour to the bowl. Next, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Then we will need a half teaspoon of salt. And now we're going to whisk all the dry ingredients together and set the bowl to the side. Now we're going to mix 1/3 cup of sugar and the zest of 1 lemon, all in separate bowl. And now we're going to mix with our hands to release the oil of the lemon. Now we're going to add the lemon mixture to the dry ingredients and mix. Now we're going to add the buttered pieces to the dry ingredients and blend in. Did you know London is home to more than 70 billionaires? Now we're going to add 1 egg to 3/4 cup cream and whisk. Then we're going to gently fold in the blueberries. Next, we're going to add the wet mixture to the dry ingredients and fold in. Did you know London has over 170 museums? Now we're going to add flour to the countertop and form the dough. Now we're going to form the ball into an 8-inch circle. With the floured knife, cut the circle. Next, we're going to add the parchment paper to the pan and sprinkle with a little flour. We cut the scones into 8 pieces, and now we're going to add it to the pan. Now we're going to put the scones in the freezer for 20 minutes. While the scones were in the freezer, we preheated the oven to 400. Now we're going to brush the scones with cream and sprinkle it with blue sugar. Now we're going to place in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Did you know in London, afternoon tea is served between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m.? While the scones are in the oven, we're going to start working on our apple tea. The ingredients we need are apple juice, black decaf tea, light brown sugar, 1 apple, cloves, and cinnamon sticks. Let's get started. Now we're going to add 3 cups of apple juice to the pot. We're going to put the apple juice on the stove and let it boil. Once the apple juice has boiled, you remove the pot from the stove and add 6 tea bags. Next, we're going to cover the top and let it brew for 5 minutes. "20 minutes have passed and the scones are now done. While the tea is brewing, we're going to let the scones cool off. Did you know Queen Elizabeth is the longest reigning monarch ever in Britain? Now that the tea has brewed for 5 minutes, we're going to now add the remaining ingredients. Don't forget to remove your tea bags before you add all of your ingredients. We're going to add 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cloves, and 1 cinnamon stick. Next, we're going to stir all the ingredients together. Now we're going to cover it and let it brew for 5 minutes. The scones have cooled off and we will serve with the tea. Now it is time to strain the tea into the teapot. Did you know a hungry duchess originated the tradition of afternoon tea? The scones and tea are now done, and now afternoon tea is ready to be served. Good afternoon, ladies. Lunch is served. Time to pour the tea. Okay, enjoy.
Delightful. This is divine.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in bed.